What if that tiny pill you take every single day is doing more than just preventing pregnancy? What if it's actually changing who you are? For millions of women, this isn't some crazy what-if scenario. It's their life. So yeah, let's get into it.
Half of all women who start hormonal birth control just stop. And it's not because it's a hassle or too expensive. Nope. It's because of the side effects. That is the #1 reason, by a long shot, that women quit.
It feels like gambling with my physical and mental health each time. This isn't from some dry medical textbook. This is a real person saying what so many people feel. And if you're listening to this and nodding along, even a little bit, I need you to hear this. You are so not alone in this.
All right, let's pull back the curtain on what's really going on. We're talking about the silent side effects. And listen, these are not some super rare 1 in a million things. They're incredibly common. But they get dismissed all the time, right? Oh, that's just life, or that's just part of being a woman. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not. So, does this ring a bell? You start the pill. Everything's fine, you think. But then, sex starts to feel like just another thing on your to-do list. Or maybe you're snapping at people for no reason, feeling anxious all the time, or just kind of numb. It's this creepy feeling where you don't quite feel like yourself anymore. It can start small, but then one day you realize it's a huge deal.
And look, the numbers don't lie. We're not making this up. 43%, almost half again, of users report changes to their mood. 22%, that's more than 1 in 5 women, say their sex drive just tanks. We're talking about real, life-altering stuff here. Anxiety out of nowhere, feeling cranky all the time, not wanting to see your friends, that scary feeling of not being in the driver's seat of your own emotions. And this right here is what makes it all so much worse. You finally get the courage to talk to your doctor, and you get hit with, sometimes that's just life. Seriously? Being told to just live with it? That feeling of being completely dismissed is a huge part of this problem. But here's the thing. It's not just life. There is a real scientific reason this happens.
Okay, so let's put on our detective hats. What is actually going on inside your brain on birth control? This isn't some mystery. It's chemistry. And the answer is hiding in plain sight, right on the ingredient list.
The main culprit, the key player in this whole story, is a single word: progestin. Now, this sounds like progesterone, right? The hormone your body makes naturally? But it's not. It's a synthetic, lab-made version. Think of it like a key that's almost right for a lock. It fits, but it doesn't always turn the right way. And believe me, the specific type of progestin you're getting can make all the difference in the world.
So let's break this down. On one hand, you have your body's natural estrogen. It's like a bodyguard for your brain, helping to keep your mood stable. But then, on the other hand, some of these synthetic progestins can act like villains. They can actually boost an enzyme that goes around gobbling up your serotonin. And serotonin? That's your feel-good chemical. Not great. And your sex drive? That feeling of meh, when you used to feel yes? It is not all in your head. It's a direct result of the pill. Here's how. Many pills tank your testosterone levels. And yes, women absolutely need testosterone. It's basically the fuel for your libido. So, you lower the fuel, you lower the fire. It's really that simple.
Now you might think, oh, that won't happen to me. And it's true. Some people are more at risk. If you've had issues with mood in the past, your chance of having these side effects jumps to over 60%. But, and this is a huge but, look at this. For women with no history of mental health issues whatsoever, it's still almost 30%, nearly 1 in 3. So no one is totally in the clear here.
Okay, enough of the problem. That was heavy, I know. Let's talk about the solution. Because this is not about fear-mongering or telling you to throw your pills in the trash. This is about empowerment. It's about giving you the knowledge you need to take back control and find what works for your body. Let's get into the game plan.
So, what if you want or need to stay on hormonal birth control? You still have options, and they're good ones. First up, ask your doctor about trying a pill with a totally different kind of progestin. Remember how we said they're not all the same? This is key. Second, ask about some of the newer pills that use estradiol. It's closer to what your body naturally makes, and for a lot of women, that makes a world of difference. And third, bring up DHEA with your doctor. It's a supplement that can help your body make more testosterone, which could be a game changer for your sex drive.
Well, what if you're thinking, I just want to be done with hormones altogether?
you've got great options too. There's the copper IUD, super effective, lasts forever, but just a heads up, it can make your periods a bit more intense for a while. Then you have fertility awareness methods. This is all about learning your body's own rhythm, which is amazing, but you have to be on top of it. And of course, there are barrier methods like diaphragms that you just use when you need them.
And you know, if that whole fertility awareness thing sounds interesting but maybe a little complicated, technology has your back. There are apps, like Natural Cycles for instance, that do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. It's pretty cool. It uses your body temperature to track your cycle, and it's actually been approved by the FDA as a method of birth control.
Okay, we need to switch gears for a second and get really serious, because some side effects are more than just annoying. Some are genuine red flags. These are the absolute non-negotiable signs that you need to hit the brakes and get help right away.
Listen to me on this. If you are having any suicidal thoughts, that is a medical emergency. You need to see a doctor immediately. Full stop. If your mood changes are so bad that they're blowing up your life, your job, your friendships, your relationship, that is not okay. That is your sign. And number 3, if you bring this to your provider and they blow you off, it's time to find a new provider. You absolutely deserve to be taken seriously.
All right, let's do a quick lightning round. There is so much bad information floating around about birth control. Let's just go ahead and destroy 3 of the biggest myths right now.
Myth number 1, birth control doesn't affect your mood. Reality? Oh, it absolutely can, and the stats prove it. Myth number 2, you just need to get used to it. Look, if it's been 3 months and you still feel like garbage, that is not your body adjusting. It's your body telling you this is a bad fit. And myth number 3, a pill is a pill, they're all the same. No way. The type of progestin matters. A lot.
Okay, so what do you do with all this information? Let's turn it into action. I'm going to give you a simple 3-step plan that you can start, like, right now, today.
Here it is, your action plan. Step 1, go find your pill pack and Google it. Find out what type of progestin is in it. That's your first piece of the puzzle. Step 2, for the next month, track how you feel. Your mood, your libido, everything. Use an app, use a notebook, whatever. This is your evidence. And step 3, make an appointment with your doctor. And when you go, you have one single goal. You walk in and say, I want to discuss how my contraception is affecting my mood and my desire.
So I'm just going to leave you with this one thought. Your birth control is supposed to give you freedom, right? It shouldn't be something that makes you feel trapped or dulls your world. So just imagine for a second. What would it feel like if you found a method that actually worked with your body instead of against it? It's possible, and you deserve to find out.